Hey y'all, I'm back. So, did you see the title? Let's get into it. Yeah, black women should know that black men do value black women, but they value you for all the wrong reasons. You know, across social media lately, I've come across black men telling the unmitigated truth that they only really see you as a breeder. They only really value you for birthing them into existence and or being a work mule for them or with them. That's really other than that, they don't see any value in you. They don't value you like they value other races of women. Like with other races of women, they value their femininity, their softness, their beauty. They don't value you for those things. No, when it comes to you, black woman, they value you for your womb to birth them into existence, even though they don't want to be here because they kill black women every 5.5 hours. So, if you wanted to exist on this earth, then you wouldn't be killing off your progenitor. You wouldn't be killing off the main source that brings you here. That's a that's a whole nother video. But I mean, black men are just being brutally honest, and it's just this is all you know the age of Aquarius. The truth is finally coming out. These men are finally being honest and telling the cold hard facts and the truths. They only really see you as a breeding tool to bring them into existence and to be a work mule. That's it. I'm a pump and dump you, and you gonna raise my kids, and you gonna do it by yourself, and you gonna be struggling, and that's that. So that speaks a lot to our pathology as black women, to our mental health. Because if you truly loved yourself, black women, why would you keep allowing yourself to keep exhibiting this behavior? If you truly love yourself, if you truly call yourself a queen and a goddess, why would you keep allowing yourself to be reduced down to this kind of treatment? So that says a lot about us. So Kendra says, kinda sucks, y'all can't just be any color you want to. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Girl, whatever. Anyway, um, that speaks a lot to it speaks a lot about our mental health as black women because we got to get it together. We got to do better. These men are blatantly telling you how they treat you and how they see you, and what's not clicking, sis? What's not clicking? I mean, you just we can't keep going on like this. We can't. It has to stop. It has to stop. So that's that's really all I had to say. I don't want to make this video too long, but it's not. I mean, it's no, there's no consolation for when they go and get other races of women, because we all know that 9 times out of 10, those other races of women are going to get the same black men. So, we just gotta stop with the bullshit. We gotta stop allowing these men to treat us like this. So that starts with us as black women saying, taking control of our wombs, being the gatekeepers of our wombs, and saying, no, I'm not going to lay down with you. I'm not even going to give you the time of day. No, it's not going to happen. You got to be in control of your womb, black woman. You have to. Stop being reckless with your womb, and then you cry foul. You have 3 baby daddies and 5 kids. Like, what kind of treatment did you think you were going to get after the first one pumped and dumped you? Then you went and got 2 more Dusties. Girl, I mean, the facts are what they are. The facts are what they are. Okay? Even other black men, scholars, Ralph Richard Banks, who wrote the book, Is Marriage for White People? Even a black male scholar who is married to a black woman says, black woman, if you want a better experience, you're going to have to date out. You're going to have to date and marry out. That's just what you're going to have to do, because if you keep fucking around with these niggas, guess what? You going to get what you get. And that's on you. Okay, and this is he compiled research for a whole decade. A whole entire decade. Okay? Because chances are, if you get with a black man, you are, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be a single mom. You're going to you have a high chance of being a victim of domestic violence. And you're going to be struggling financially or living in poverty. Why would you purposely sign up for that kind of lifestyle? Why would you purposely sign up for that? That says a lot about your mental health and your cognitive skills as a grown woman. It says a lot about you. That your self-esteem is just so low that you just willing to let any and everybody all up in you. And then next thing you know, you got 3, 4, 5 kids that you can barely take care of. Well, honey, nobody forced you to have 5 kids, though. Nobody put a gun to your head for 9 months. You got to take responsibility for that shit. Nobody put a gun to your head for 9 months, 5 different times. That didn't happen. It didn't happen. You didn't have the wherewithal. You didn't have the discernment to say, hey, after the first baby, hey, this shit is hard. It's hard work being a parent. Let me shut my womb down until I can get my shit together, until I can get me together. And then let me course correct. You didn't think to do that. And then you just went completely off course. And now you're depressed and mad at the world and angry. And it's just, you got to take responsibility for what you did. You have to. You got to grow up, sis. You got to grow up. So, Kendra said, You got the nail on the head right there, them cognitive skills. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, as women, you you have to use your cognitive skills when you're out here dealing with men, because the game that men play is they're trying to get as much sex from you with giving you as little as possible. And the game that you should be playing is you're supposed to be getting as much from him with giving him as little sex as possible. But with Black women, we are socialized to give and give and give and give. That's from the time we're little girls. That's why they want you up in that church every Sunday, because that pastor is programming you to give and give and give and give and just give this nigga everything. And all he has to do in return is just exist. All he has to do is breathe. And you wonder why you get this shit another stick. There was a video floating around last week. Some podcast in London, and the Black dude said that make a long story short, he said with Black women, he knows all he has to do is be Black and be a man. That's really all that is required of him. And he told no lies. He told no lies. Excuse me, because Black women require so little from Black men collectively. They require so little. Look, I was like that too. And see, I have sympathy for y'all because I was where you once were. I was like that too. All I would just, oh my God, a Black man just, oh, he talked to me. Oh my God, just no self-esteem, no confidence, nothing. And I got used. Because you know why? My mother was the same way. And my mother still is the same way. Worshiping a Black man just because he exists. We are the only race of women on this planet that will worship a man just because he exists. Other races of women don't do that, collectively speaking. Well, other races of women, no. You got to bring something other than your penis in your pulse. Okay? You have to bring something else to the table. And you can learn something from these other races of women. Take notes. Okay? And that's why our community is so role reversed. And that's why I understand why these pick-me's and mammies, they want to keep this role reversal going. What has it done for Black people? The Black community has not gotten any better with role reversal. Y'all seen the numbers, the 2020 labor statistics. In my last video, I said, you can't be a gold digger if you're the one with the gold. Okay, because in the Black community, Black women are the ones with the gold. We are the breadwinners. 80% of Black women are the breadwinners. So how can we be the gold diggers? That doesn't make any sense, idiot. So women are not socialized to share their wealth. We have so many Black women that are, make six figures, millionaires, multimillionaires, even the few Black women billionaires, Rihanna, Beyonce, Oprah Winfrey. And the Black community is still in shambles with Black women, with this Black matriarchal community we have, with Black women being the breadwinners, still doesn't help us. Doesn't help us. But if you rewind back to the 50s, In the 60s, when the black men were the breadwinners, even further back in the 20s and 30s, when we had Black Wall Street, when the community was patriarchal and the men were the head of the household, the community ran much better. Did it not? Correct me if I'm wrong. We had black hospitals, black schools, stores, everything. We had Black Wall Street. Why? Because our community wasn't matriarchal. Even the marriage statistics will tell you that. When the woman is the breadwinner, the divorce rate is much higher. Why do you want to go where the odds are high? Why? Oh, girl, I can't. The pick-me's and the mammies, they want these men to be so feminized, but then you want them to protect you. How, sis? You want him to be in the bitch position. You can't have it both ways. You want him to be in the bitch role and, had a Glock for it? Like, really? You want him to be a fucking a house husband, like a Tupac / house husband? Girl, bye. It's not gonna happen. Anyways, that's my spiel. That's all I gotta say. Till next time, deuces.